Hey y'all, my name is Mike Harry and I'm the founder of LeadBid. LeadBid is the fastest and easiest way for vacant land investors, flippers, and wholesalers to get inbound seller leads. So rather than outbound leads where you're reaching out via direct mail, cold calling, or texting, or ringless voicemails, these are inbound leads where we're running online ads and the leads are coming to us asking us to buy their land. So first thing you'll do when you click on the sign up button on the site is you'll be taken to this page where you enter in name, email, phone number, create a password, and sign up. Once you sign up, you'll be taken to this screen here where you can create a campaign. But before you can create the campaign, you will need to put a debit or credit card on file. You can do that here under settings, payment details. You will not be charged by putting the card on file. You'll only be charged when you receive a lead. And you can set up where you want your lead notifications to come to. So by default, these will be checked when you create the account, and you can you can turn them off if you don't want these delivered, or you can also make changes to the email and phone number that you want emails and text to come to when you get a new lead. So once you have that set up, then you can come here where you can create a nationwide vacant land leads campaign. So we'll call this Mike's Leads. Property type, only option, vacant land. Now bid, we can see here, this is the development version of the app. So this is not the live bid data, but in this development version right now, how it's set is the best bid is at $88. So if I want to receive the next lead that comes into LeadBid, I need to bid at least $89 to become the best bid. The way that it works is when we generate a lead, it gets instantaneously sold to who's ever the top bidder. So if I want to be top bidder and get the next lead, I got to bid at least 89. And then I can set how many leads I want per day here. So if I want one lead per day and my bid is 89, I'll spend a max of 89 per day. If I want a maximum of 2 leads per day, then it's 89 times 2, which is 178, or 3. It's just that times that is the maximum that you'll spend per day if you get all your leads filled. So we'll set it as 1 for now. We'll agree to the refund policy, which is no refunds on lead purchases. So once we create that campaign, we can see the campaign active here, and we can see that the best bid is $89. Our bid lit up green. That means we are the current best bid. Max daily leads set at 1. We've got no leads in here right now. We can turn the campaign off at any time and pause it. It'll say disabled. Now the best bid goes back to $88, which was the best bid before we created this campaign with $89. If we turn it back on, best bid becomes 89 again, which is this campaign. If we go into the leads here, there will be nothing since we just created this campaign and we've received no leads. Now, let's pretend that I'm a vacant seller and I typed into Google, sell my land fast, and I clicked on one of our ads and I come to this page here. And once I come here, I'm going to fill out my property information. Let's say I'm in Polk County, Florida, and I got 3 acres that I want to sell. And my name is Mike Jones, owner on title. Maybe it's my wife, Debbie Jones, and email mikej@gmail.com. Phone number 281-330-8004. Hit Mike Jones up on the low. So now we submit that. And if we come back into our account here, look at that. It is already came into our account here. We got Mike Jones, Debbie Jones, email, phone, address, county, state, acres, spend. And then if we get this under contract, we can check sign contract. And if we get a closed deal out of it, we can enter in the profit here. And in the campaigns here, we can now see that this campaign has hit its daily lead limit, which is 1. So it got 1 lead today, and it's got the daily lead limit hit. So this campaign will not receive any more leads today. So now that best bid goes back to that $88 bid, which was the best one before this one. We can see we spent $89 on 1 lead, and that's what we've got so far in here, right? So if I were to go ahead, I could edit this campaign. And then I could say, I want to get 2 leads a day. 1 lead a day is not enough. I can up that to 2. And now my campaign is back active again. Best bid is back at $89, which is this campaign. So now if another lead comes in, it will go to this campaign. So let me load some fake leads here and pause the video for a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back and I've loaded 10 leads into this campaign now. So if we come back over here, we can see that I've also upped the bid throughout. And so my best bid is now at $95. There's been 10 leads, spent a total of $920. So cost per lead of $92. And we can still see signed contracts 0, closed contracts 0, and a bunch of zeros here, right? So we got cost per lead $92. So what I did was I did some of these at $89, and then I upped it to $92 for a couple and $95 for several, so you can see how it averages out your cost per lead across all of them. Now let's go ahead and pretend I got some of these under contract and closed a few deals. Let's pretend Lloyd Christmas went under contract and we closed him for a profit of $5,000. We flipped that one for, and let's pretend that Tony Stark here, we got under contract. But that one fell out under contract. It had some title issues. We never closed on that one. And then let's pretend Greg Johnson here. We got that one under contract. And we closed this one and we made $10,000 on this one. So we got 3 contracts, one deal for $5,000 and one deal for $10,000. Now if we come back to the campaigns tab, just from entering in that data, now we've got all these key performance indicators on our campaign. So we can see that we spent $920 for 10 leads, so average cost of $92 per lead. We got 3 contracts, 2 closed deals. So our lead to contract is 30% of our leads are turning into contracts. Leads to deals, 20%. Cost per lead, $92. Cost per contract, $307. Cost per deal, $460. Profit per deal average, we had one for $5,000, one for $10,000, so averages out to $7,500 profit per deal. Total profit of $15,000 and a return on lead spend of 16.3. So spent $920, made $15,000. So for every dollar we paid in leads, we got $16.3 back. So it allows you to very easily see the returns you're getting and to see if things aren't making it to the closing table, maybe where they're getting stuck. So if you want to go ahead and jump onto this software and get a campaign set up and start getting leads, go ahead and create an account. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.